Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Super Mario Maker Live with Light. I think it's up and running in all the various places. Stream health appears to be healthy over on the Twitch. YouTube says good. Mixer, I can see it running. Can I see me running? Okay. Not that far behind. Pretty good. Is the YouTube chat broken again? I fixed the YouTube chat. Apparently, I didn't fix it well enough. Let me make sure my code is up to date. No, this code is out of date. How do I have out of date code? How do I have out of date code? I copied it from here and then worked on it somewhere else, and now it just doesn't work. Okay, just give me a second. Wrote it before, I'll write it again. This time without bugs because I've written it before. Save. Restart the bot. Hopefully I won't super break it. Hey there, Pixel Pizza. Okay. So I've restarted the bot. This is a test message. Hey, it worked. Hey, Lighty Life Bite Bringer. Okay. So, could somebody else on the YouTube send a message as well? I know you're a little behind, but that way we can know it works for more than just me. Because previously it was random as to whose messages would go through properly and whose would not. Thanks, Mac. Thanks, Win. Yeah, for some reason, YouTube has decided that the way I was doing it was not... It was just too simple. So instead of just having all of the message in one element of an array, they instead sometimes put it as text in one element of the array, or treated it as a character array where each individual letter is stored separately. Ugh. But, tiny bit of code, it's fine now. Should be fine in general. Chat has fixed! We can read Pixel Pizza's messages! Oh, that's so nice! Carmen! Carmen! You could have said hello. And I know I have it in the title on Twitch and on Mixer, and I don't have it in the title on YouTube, but please, say hello before you drop a code. You should make ROM hacks. That could be fun. 11 people played Fall of Plantera? And someone played Lank Attack. That's cool. I should probably keep my bot relatively close by such that I can see whether or not people's things are actually being added. It appears that there's a problem. So let me diagnose the problem, and then we can continue on. 266? Can't be 2. Oh, it could be 266. Don't worry, I'm just live coding. I would show it to you, but then you'd know how bad my code is. Okay, and then we restart the bot again. Okay, so let's check. Pixel Pizza's level made it. Carmen's level made it. Agent, your level crashed it. I'm not certain why. Hey, Dragon! The important image in the Blender, the transparent bits are actually transparent. That would help. Wow. Thank you for doing any more retro games. Really enjoyed the King's Quest streams, even though you only watched one. I would like to do King's Quest 4 at some point. There hasn't been a whole lot of excitement around it, so I've held off for a little bit, let people rebuild their desire for a retro-typey game. But I would like to do that soon. Okay, so, Agent, check your code, make sure it's accurate, and if you want to try to send it again, you can try to send it again. Oh, there is no level with that ID. I see. Okay, so they played it, they died. Say la vie. Yeah, no one's gotten through the swamps with a hat. Last Minecraft stream I did was 8 months ago? Yeah. How about Anti-Birth? Mixing visor. It's possible. I haven't made any progress on the Isaac stuff, though. How did they die? Oh, lack of patience is how they died there. Hey there, Orbital Coast. Welcome to the stream. We're just checking out some activity we've had on my levels. Yeah, the Fall of Plantera is a little rough if you're not confident in your running. Because that beginning part, all you have to do is run. It's super easy if you just go. But if you don't just go, it's terrifying. But I believe if I come over here, no, courses, there it is. If I go to courses, and then bookmarks. Wait, Fall of Plantera, I thought you were a Terraria noob. I am a Terraria noob. But I do know some things about it. And thank you for accepting my Duck Orbital Coast. Hey! And there it is right now! I don't know why it's working now and it wasn't before. So I added this random expert level via my boss. Or my bot. And it works! And it gets added to the bookmarks. So I'm going to play it, and then we'll get into the viewer levels, and we'll see whether or not my bot actually does what it's supposed to, and see whether or not people crash it. Okay, kind of figured that was coming. Hey, Sanity or Madness! Thank you for saying hello before adding your level. It's awfully nice. I'm not sure how far in Terraria I got. I'm pretty sure I beat the Wall of Flesh, and then I was like, not putting money on the bot working. Oh, ye of little faith. And hello, Tommy Fashaldo! Welcome to the stream. We're apparently on a music level. Well, that was, not entirely certain if that was the troll it was pretending to be, or if I just needed to be up a little bit. Oh no! No! You'll die, Sugar! It's a troll level! You'll die! I actually want to try this music bit again. I think I might have just screwed up the ending. Wi-Fi was perfect and then it suddenly turned off. Oh no. Because I'm pretty sure if I could go in here, I would have actually gone into it. But I didn't. Blaze! 37481. Welcome. Yeah, I'm not entirely clear on that either. Okay. So that was a good test. Simultaneous Secure City 21.5. Okay, so that was just a quick little look at that. We don't really need to do anything with that. Goodbye! And then we come over here and we hit refresh. We already got your level, Carmen. Oh, you got a strawberry. Nice. Ew, barf. Gaming 6868 Taylor Smith. We can add it to the queue. We are currently playing Speedrun 130 seconds epic very hard. Because people hate other people. Sugar, you might want to take this level off. Because I'm gonna die a lot. And I do mean a lot. Because I'm gonna try to keep reading the chat. And I'm probably gonna die a lot. Because I'm not very good at double jumps. If I need to, and if I need to, like, bank one, I'm gonna skip because I can't bank the triple jumps. And yes, I do need to hit those to get the third big jump to be able to get up there. Blaze! All right, need to spin jump there. Thank you for accepting my duck, Blaze. And this is actually the game where that makes sense. So many other games, it just doesn't make any sense. Right. You gotta wait. You can't just jump right away. Just the tiniest bit late. Lorenzo Gutierrez, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Are you saying hello before dropping a code? Or are you just saying hello? 'Cause that's nice too. Oops. Not entirely certain what was going to happen there. Well, because at the rate that I'm dying, if you eat one every time, you're just going to stop being able to taste things. Seriously, whoever made the barf one is eating a lot of pasta. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what the lag is about with the jumps right here. Because sometimes it's super early, sometimes it's just super late. Like that. Super late. Thank you for showing class, Lorenzo. It is nice to say hello and hang out a little bit, see how good I am at this game before giving me a 130-second speedrun that I have no chance of beating. So, Orbital Coast, if it's your own level, when you go into the editor, if you've uploaded it, it should tell you the code. My bot accepts whatever formatting you want to use, so long as it looks like a code. So 4 characters, a dash, 4 characters, a dash, 4 characters, a dash, so on. If you use !add, it works. If you use, really? ! course, ! whatever, or nothing at all, it'll accept it. If you can do this, you're the best. Nice. Now, if you give it something that isn't a level, but looks like a level, it appears to crash the bot. So, please avoid putting in things that are not a level, because the bot is not well enough programmed to survive. Hello, Framed Llama. Hello, J Finesse. It doesn't have a Q command just yet, because it is my own personal bot. I haven't done a whole lot of testing on it, and we're actually, we're testing it out right now to see what things work, which things don't. Tattle Games, welcome. Yes, you are here now. You're not in my comments section. It's not whether or not I like my current bot, it's that I really enjoy the process of learning all the things that go into making a bot work. I don't necessarily need it to work perfectly because, well... Oh, I was doomed. The moment I tried to spin attack that... How many sites am I even streaming to? 3. 3 of them. Yeah, and I don't have anything in my descriptions because I've written the bot myself. There are no real chat commands. And if you want to know something, you can just ask. Someday, I might be like, oh, my bot isn't good enough, I'll use Nightbot or Scorpbot or any of those. But at the moment, I don't have enough viewership to need a serious bot. Spike run, 30 seconds. Awesome. How did I miss the thwomp? How? Oh, if you're on 3DS, I don't think it's uploaded to a place where I'll be able to get to it. I think you can only share it with other 3DS people. No, because purple is Twitch, red is YouTube, every other color is Mixer, because Mixer has various roles, and so it gives you a lot of colors to work with. And I like the colors that are in Mixer. And I like the low latency. So if you like low latency, head over to Mixer. Armed, did you say hello? Or did you just add a level? I might have missed it. Oh, yes, said exactly hello before dropping a level. I see. I didn't catch the name. So yeah, this is a pretty good estimation of my ability as a Mario Maker player. You want to make sure that it's got the dashes in it. Because the dashes are what helps it to recognize that it is, in fact, a Mario Maker level. And now I can't time that jump properly. Image resizer. Pretty much any paint program should be able to do that. But like Paint.net, maybe? Yeah, and the @ isn't necessarily going to work cross-platform. View. Yeah, GIMP is free, Paint.net is free. Pretty soon I'm going to skip this level, such that you don't have to watch me failing my triple jumps over and over again, but I do like learning, and you should get used to what I'm like. What happened in the levels that were in the last queue? I beat them. Or they got deleted. One or the other. Paint.net's only for Windows, though. That is true. So if you're on Mac or Linux, GIMP. Good basic viewer with features. Yeah, I keep expecting these to be closer together than they are. For those quick triple jumps. Timing just feels a little off to me. Not sure if it was submitted already. If it was, it'll just ignore it. Am I touching the ground in between jumps? Yes, because you cannot jump while in the air. But you can only touch it for a very short time, or else it won't do the triple jump at the end. Oh, he only asked for a resizer. Quack, quack, quack. Random Geek, thanks for the subscription. Thank you for accepting my duck. Oh. And I just can't quite get the timing down. Because it should be the same every time. It's how this game works. Yeah, the moment I hit him so low, we were doomed. Random Geek, welcome. Too early. Hit the spike. And the trouble is, it's very difficult to get a good sense of where to jump right here because you're so far away from where it really matters. Okay, regular jump. Oh, fell off the edge. Tell me when you get to a new level so you can start killing yourself again. Yeah. Yeah, and we're not doing 100 Mario, so we can do this all night. Yeah, that was no good. That felt very wrong. Oh. And Mr. Kid and Majestic, perhaps you should have said hello before dropping a code. It's just common courtesy. You walked into my home. Didn't even say hello before throwing something on the floor. Grab that water dragon. Grab it. Have I unlocked the Super Expert Challenge? I have unlocked it, but I have not completed it. That was almost too early. Oh, right. Should have just held down jump. Is your level in the queue? Yes. Yes, it is. At least I'm fairly certain it's in the queue. You put in a code, should be there. What's it called? I can check. Oh. May I go try it again someday? I plan to. The trouble is, expert levels are often better than super expert because they're just better crafted. Because super expert will either be like this, and you'll see what'll happen, or they're super crazy troll levels. Where it's just luck whether or not you finish. Ooh, really? Why do people say add before the code? Well, it should be exclamation point add, not add exclamation point, because it's standard protocol for Twitch bots to have commands start with exclamation point. That way, the bot can recognize that it is, in fact, a command that it should try to parse. Yeah, Kaizo levels. I mean, they're not all speed runs. And yes, still the same load. I'm going to give it like 5 more tries. Oh, that was real bad. Three. Uh, 5D, it's probably down a little in the queue, but I'm confident that it's there. Somehow you managed to make a super expert level without the things I just said. Neat. And it is possible to make just a genuinely hard level. And rip. Thank you for the submission. It's not telling me who submitted it. Why? Why would you not tell me who submitted it? Skipped. Mario Maker and Shovel Knight are the only games to keep your 3DS on you. But my bot is supposed to have a thing that tells me who submitted it. And it doesn't. Palette is cleansed. Now for escaping the ruins. Oh, I didn't star that previous one. Okay, let me check that one for you. 3D2600, yes. Gaming 6868. If you can do this, you're the best. It is currently 4th in the queue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Chain Chomp. Comment. Pipe. Let's check the pipe. It might be a thematic pipe, might be a troll pipe. Probably thematic, given the way this is looking. Because this is looking disturbingly friendly. Do not enjoy how friendly this place looks. It's just downright wholesome. They should have a bean as pina colada or a plastic bag. Why? Why would you want plastic bag? Hey, that looks like a death pit. We'll avoid death pits. Oh. Why, hello. Probably shouldn't stand on that. Yeah, that was probably closer than I should have. And up we go. Number 2 of your level's much easier than invasion. Than the alien invasion. Okay. I don't want to bring him with me. I don't bring you with me. Oh, but I didn't. Oh well. Yosh! Yeah, I don't want to deal with that guy over there. Gulp. Oh, and there's one thing that I've seen hardly any Mario Maker players do, is the standing tongue. Like, the normal attack is like this. But I rarely ever see him do this. It's so weird, because they always do the jump and go for it, because they don't know how to do this. Oh no! It's a Wizrobe! If only they weren't so predictable! You guess look up and use Yoshi? That's exactly how it works! Yeah, all you have to do is press up, and the attack goes straight across. Must kill all the things. All of them! Oh no. I want the fire! Oh, I lost my Yoshi. Whoop! Take that, you jerk. Yes, Yoshi is in fact invincible. Why, hello. Would you mind jumping? I don't like doing work. Okay, let's do something really fun. That was not really fun, but eh. Flawless victory! On a perfectly ordinary, normal level. Which gets a star, because it's really well designed. It's got nice style to it. I like it. Then we go to our bot, and we say, completed! Then we hit refresh, and it should bring us to the next one in the queue. Quack, quack, quack. Amphils! Thank you for accepting my duck. Fort Fire 1.1, home of Wang Fire. Oh, I like it. Oh, really? You're just gonna make it a tiny bit too high and I have to get more speed to get it? Yeah, it was terrible timing. Kaboing! Oh, not enough boing. Hey, pod worked! Who'd have thunk it? That's really mean, Fireball. Being right there. Oh, I was a little too tall for... Really? Why the pasta? Why the pasta indeed. Okay, let's let this guy get a little bit further. We really don't need that block. Oh, should not have jumped then. Should have known better. Fire flower! Phenomenal flaming power! Oh, somebody broke my bot again. Just wanted to make sure that there's no secret way through here. So always make sure that you have a code that is in fact a code. Because somehow that one got past my validation. And still broke the bot. Why am I playing this on? It's a Wii U. Pretty sure I'm not going to need the flame attack, but let me go this way. Oh, geez. That was pretty close. Yeah, I can leave them behind. Cannons. Whoa, that was really cool. Oh, right. I remember this fight. I've seen this done before. Okay, come right about here and fire. Oh, still not fast enough. Got him! Yeah, that there are, I'm pretty sure there are rubber rings down the bottom, such he has nowhere to stand. Or he just has nowhere to stand. And so he has to keep flying. Ah, too early. Ooh, again too early. Got him. But it wasn't enough. I only hit him with one of them. Curses. There we go. Yay, we win! Completed. Okay, simultaneous secure city, and then we're up to 6868. Definitely a star for that one. Why am I and Cloud Bows red? Well, I was red because I had a fire flower. Why does it get warm and chunky? Bowser, not Bose. Normal, 21.5%. Okay, so we got a P door. We got a thing that does nothing. We've got a friend up there. Got a weird elevator thingy. Okay, so we need to hit this, and we need to run. Perfect. Hey, Peyton and Pup. Welcome to the stream. I'll play it. I didn't need that guy for anything. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. That was a nice little area. Oh, it's on a thing. Oh, we got a mole. Okay, so that goes down. We've got a couple of P doors. Really? That is a little weird. Jeez. Oh, bonked my head. What? Oh, I see. Ooh, okay. Love hollandaise and English muffins. Before you submit a level, am I good at Kaizo? No. No, I am not. That is an unequivocal no to that one. And if you're here for the first level, you would see, yeah, no good at all. Really? I was just, oh, after getting touched by that Goomba. Next time on Touched by a Goomba. And I think you could just watch how well I'm playing this level to see how well I would do on a Kaizo. Okay, let's just let this guy make his way down here. Come on, mole friend. Okay, so this way gets us over to the mushroom. Now let's take a look at this again. We could theoretically jump up that side, or we could try to jump across. But the moment it gets up top, there just isn't time to get over to this side. So I think we have to use... I think we need to use the upward force of that platform to get up to that door. Whoops. I see. I didn't see that part, but... Okay. So, with the thing on the right, we need to stay a bit to the left. This is a nice little tricky bit. I think at certain parts I might be better off trying to ride like the cannonball or the bullet. So glad I don't die each time. Oh, not even certain what damaged me there. Yeah, that was no good. Ah, I was there. Oh. I hate... Oh, that was so close. I hate that a certain one is always in front. And so sometimes you can just ride it, and sometimes it'll pass you off. Like that time. If it hadn't passed me off, I'd have been fine. Ah, jumped too soon. Okay, we're getting better. Jump too soon again. Perfect. Okay, more mush. Ooh, more moles. Okay. So we're going up this way, are we? Okay. No problem. Okay, looks like this way to a 1-up. Brilliant. And then through the pipe. And a checkpoint! Checkpoints are lovely. Okay, so we've got death over there. And a door right here. So we need to ride this across. Uh-huh. But we have to do it quickly. Oh, that's gorgeous. Easy peasy. Okay, so... Swing, swing. Swing, swing. Ah. Damage boost. Okay. See you, Orbital Coast. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, is there anything up here? Not much, just some random UFOs. Coins. Okay, so we've got more things. Oh, geez. Running out of time. Get up the... Oh. Because we need to get right here. I have not yet played Undertale. It would be a fun thing to stream. mostly waiting for the hype to die down. Hello? P-switch, please. Oh. I need to practice this part. That's what I need. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's try it again. There we go. Time's up. Yeah, and I know it's a great game, but too many people said too many good things about it. And get too upset when people do not agree. It's another place that's much easier. You just don't wait. Too late. Down we go. And this is how we reset. Oh, my YouTube thing has disconnected. Don't know why. Weird. Friends were discussing whether you should be paid for breathing. P-blocks are different from POW blocks? Yes. Pixel Pizza thinks Undertale was mediocre. Yeah, Timer didn't send us to the beginning because we got the checkpoint. You dirty rat. We have to do this part again. Yeah, let's just go back up. There we go. I died. Tommy, your level should be in the queue. Just be patient. Should not have jumped there. Skunk spray? Ooh, that sounds disgusting. Don't know what it would taste like. It sounds disgusting. You had better make this, Mario. Okay. Now we bounce off of this. Oh, that was much faster. Don't know how I managed it, but that was much faster. Stinky socks. That's a very different thing. Okay, so we've got a pipe. We've got a pea door. We've got a buzzy beetle. Who's gonna go through that. Got a bunch of rocky wrenches everywhere. At least one right here. Totally counts for a lot everywhere. Okay. Not sure what those are there for. Oh, jeez, I didn't see the ceiling there. Tasted like skunk butt, don't ask. Okay, so this... Okay, so there's probably a P-switch over here. It'll put me through the door, and I have to race the Buzzy Beetle. And then somehow get through that. Okay. Oh, I needed to go up. Curse you, game. Okay, so let's do this again. And it only works once. Made it. Okay. Okay. Undertale overrated. Somehow on some popular gaming site, polls said the game was better than most stuff like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and other good games. Well, I mean, some people might not have played those old good games. And some people might not have liked Majora's Mask. It's a real weird game. Who sees signs pointing to the right? Psh. That was really good. I like that one. I had to loop back. I'm not sure how many times I died in all of that, but I fell into the abyss that one time. So if you ate one when I fell into the abyss, you're good. If you can do this, you're the best. Okay. I see where we're going with this. Just gotta make sure there's no dev door. Yeah, someday I'll land on it. Or not. Eh. Okay, I'm just consistently late. Oh, landed a little too far to the left. Could try to get a helmet just in case. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'll just let that one go. I like that it just bonks off the thing. Parabook, you're fine with each, to be honest. Oh, I almost caught it. Better than dying. But you're still probably going to die. Unless you're really good at getting back on the thing. Or, I mean, you have to hope that you didn't kill the hat you were riding. I'm always just that little bit late. Some spicy booger, they shoved jalapenos up their nose or something. It's possible. I might have needed that. Apparently I'm the best. You're really getting RPGs after you played Superstar Saga. Undertale might not be the best RPG to really start in on. Like, you might appreciate it more after having played a lot of games that are not like it. Because that was what was really great about it, was not that it's a great game, it's that it was very different from other games of the same type. And if you hadn't played a bunch of RPGs before playing Undertale, it's hard to imagine that it would be as revolutionary and as engaging as it was to a lot of people. And yeah, it's not an RPG. It's not an RPG at all. So that could also lead into some of the frustration on all sides. People being like, oh, I would love to play a nice, weird RPG. But it's not an RPG. But it is, but it's not. But it is, but it's not. There is no Q command at the moment, Carmen. Sorry. Next up is Spike Run 30 seconds. Followed by, this level is auto. Only hold up and A. Followed by Quest for the 8 red coins, which I believe I already did, didn't I? Masked Line, welcome back. And then welcome to Sakupen Hell. Like, the only RPG stuff it has is leveling up items and equipment. So you mean all of the RPG stuff? Carmen, we played that at the very beginning. I skipped it because I couldn't get more than 10 seconds into it. That's all right, Line. Yeah, makes references to RPG games. Oof, yeah. Typed auto level in another Discord server. Okay, Spike Run 30 seconds. Let's go. Give me that star. I'm doomed. Super doomed. Yeah, there are tons of RPGs you can't do that stuff in, Agent. Tons. Okay, so there are a couple of jumps I need to do way better. Like that. Oh, and I have to come back, too. Brilliant. Ah, I missed that jump. For example, in Dusk you can level up stats, get equipment, but I'm not really sure it's an RPG. Well, just because it's a Metroidvania doesn't mean it's not an RPG. Just because it's an action platformer doesn't mean it's not an RPG. And just because I think it might be, doesn't mean it is. You can find a lot of things a lot of ways. The trouble with walking back and running in is because the star is going to bounce around. And you might not grab it really where you want it. Yeah, that was time loss that I can't afford. Oh, so close. Really good RPG playing as Mario Kart. There's no leveling up. I mean, Halcyon 6 Lightspeed Edition. Aloha, Colin! Welcome to the stream. We're trying to run fast and failing! How are you? How did you enjoy all the mooses? I fell. Thank you. I'm done with this. Yeah, moose, really big. Also, more likely to kill you in Alaska than bears. Because bears, they'll only attack you if you're hungry and you look like food. And there are plenty of ways of not looking like food. Moose, you just need to be near a moose and they'll try to kill you. Because they're highly territorial. Dead. Moose testicle, thanks. And granted, bears are always hungry. But it's the looking like food part that really gets you, because if you run away, you really look like food. Oof. Keep losing just a little too much time. I wonder if that's what I need. I think I might need to fit into that tiny hole there. Ah, almost made it. So if you're near a bear and you're not hungry, I guess you're fine. I mean, because the instructions we were given, in particular, were not to make noise while on the bus when there were bears around, because they're fine with buses. Buses don't seem like food. They're fine with the sounds of buses. It doesn't matter. But you don't want them to get accustomed to the sound of human voices, because they are really skittish about sounds they don't recognize. And so if they start recognizing the sound of people, they won't get scared off when you scream at them. And so it was really important to not acclimatize the bears to the sounds of humans. We did not actually see any actual moose. Really? We didn't see any actual moose. We heard stories about people seeing mooses, and a moose being outside one of the restaurants about an hour before we got there. We didn't actually see any. Aw, dead again. Anyone really disappointed about Final Fantasy 15 A New Empire for Android, maybe iOS? I know you don't pluralize moose with an S, but I like the way it sounds. I didn't see much about it, and I haven't played the original 15 yet, so I can't really say. Yeah, there was too much jump time right there. Okay, small jump here. Up we go. I missed the jump at the end. But his moose is a thing, as in plural of the food. Maybe. No, our place does not allow pets, particularly not pet mooses. And if we were to name our pet moose... Name for a pet moose. I think the moose's official name would be Chocolat, and we'd call him Chuck. Oh! That was the closest we've ever been. Yeah, the problem with getting a pet duck is that duck is delicious. Yeah, that was no good. Moose Moosington? Probably not. It's a little too on the nose. Aw. Pet duck, pet chicken, or pet pig? Out of those, I'd probably go with the duck. Chickens are really dumb. And pigs get really big. Oh, and I saw a picture on some... Oh, that was a really good jump, that first one. Some site somewhere or other, and it was a picture of a billboard that had a pig next to a dog, and it was asking, why would you eat one and not the other? To which someone replied, I don't remember if it was graffiti or a subtitle, but it was like, I'd eat both. Don't you? You don't know me. You don't know me. Oh, that was a bad start. We're doomed. Just wait it out. Yeah, pigs do have a whole lot more meat than chicken or duck. Yep, doomed again. Let's at least practice a little bit of the level, though. There we go. And no Moosey McMoose face. Ah, I missed the jump. Never eaten duck. It's really quite nice. I find duck way better than turkey. Oh, we got it, but now we're doomed. Oh, so doomed. Do I remember the moose mounting Ninja Turtle figure? I do not. That sounds amazing. Oh, I missed the red coin. How do we make this jump? There we go. Man, that's rough. What do I like more, turkey or turkey? I've never been to the country, so I can't really say. But I imagine a country is better than a food. keep just falling off right there. Like, I don't even know if I can afford to get all the way to the end of that. But then again, I haven't been there. It's entirely possible that the country isn't better than the food. Oh, so close. Missed the jump. Just retextures of the ads. Ha! Yeah, that is a quick way for some people to make a buck is just reskinning something into a new property. Would it be possible to get the key before the star? You see how tight it's been just getting to the star. I mean, it might be possible. I'm not going to say it's not possible. But it's certainly not going to be easy. Nothing that gets uploaded is impossible. So, unless there's a dev door, you just do it. Yeah, if I hadn't paused there, I would have made it like 2 more spikes. There are a couple of little things that I could have done better. We don't have to worry too much about doing things wrong in the first half, because if we at least get there, then we've done it well enough. It's the getting back down that we need to make sure we optimize. Yeah, there are some outdated levels that use mechanics that aren't in the game anymore. But I think they've done a pretty good job of eliminating those. Like, people report them. Oh, missed the jump. People report them and they get them deleted when they use glitches that have been patched. There's no glitches in this. This is just going fast. Oh, if I were better at that jump right there, we'd be making a lot more progress. Oh, come on now. If you optimize, you might be able to do the key and then the start. It's possible. I will keep that in mind. But I often have too much speed to stop before I get to the star when I make that one jump. Because I would need to be able to get up in there and then back again before my first star runs out. Which, again, might be possible if we optimize it. But I have a hard enough time just getting in there. Well, I suppose if I had turned around, I would have made it up to the key. Wait, not using them from running into the cave at the top? I didn't quite follow that query. I jumped too soon. Still don't think I've got enough time, but it's worth a shot. So if we get the key before the star, then we're probably completely set. Yeah, there's no way. Because I have to get over there and then back. Gah. can perfectly get the key first, pretty sure it's impossible to get star afterwards. Yeah, but you're a little quick to say impossible in general, Agent. Like, that part, like, if I could make that part in one jump, I'd save so much time. But getting through that in one jump, whew, that's really rough. Ah, bonked my head. Wouldn't be able to get the star without going down and jumping again due to Mario physics. You sure you wouldn't be able to drop into that? Too far. We're doomed. Oof. Good nobbin. Oh, no. I saw the number. I saw the points that I got for collecting the star. And I was still dead. Curses. Hello, 48MX. Welcome to the stream. We're having a little trouble with this spike run, but it is pretty fun. What do you like more, lemon or lime? Lime, by far. Netherlands? We've got a Dutchman! Can you fly? Dutchman? Oh. Gah. Just run left early so you go to the right when you reach the key. Yeah. Nah, afraid of flying. Ain't no flying Dutchman here. Are you perhaps lost? Unable to find your mind? Okay, so like I pressed right before I got to the key there. There was a lot of slippery feet going on. A lot of slippery feet. Got about 30 minutes left. I might run over a little, but officially we've got about half an hour left. Ah, I missed it. Got your code, though. Good. It's not a Deutschman. It's a Dutchman. Ah, I missed the jump. Let's just practice it. See, I get too much speed. Where am I from? Eastern time zone of the United States. It's as much as anybody really needs to know. Ah, I missed the jump. Yes, I'm not a Canadian, eh? I got caught up on it. 48, watch your language a little. Kids game. You know, might be kids around. But don't talk about your age, because that's against terms of service. Just pretend that everybody's a kid. Or an adult, and actually has manners. And the level is what you see. It's, you grab a star, you run through some spikes as best you can. Try not to get blindsided by an abnormally good jump. And then you try to run back. Garbage! Yes, garbage! That's a much better way of phrasing it. Ludicrous! Ludicrous would be even better! Oh, we missed it. Oh. To say you didn't know anyone around here was outside the US? Yeah, got a nice global market here. Granted, on Mixer, the vast majority of my viewers are American. The majority is not nearly so vast on YouTube. But due to when I stream, it's slightly easier for certain Europeans to catch it. Mostly, you know, Western Europe. UK, Ireland, Spain, whatnot. Because by the time you get to Germany, it's like midnight when I start. We vote you from Portland, Maine, or possibly Miami, Florida. Miami? Miami? I'm so bad at that. Much better at going, Biaki. You think New York when you hear Eastern? That's possible. Well, Mexico is farther west than, like, the eastern part of Mexico is farther west than the eastern part of the US. Like, you're in our central and mountain times. Possibly a little bit of Pacific, too. Oh! So close. Better Irish accent than Fiona managed. Yeah, you should watch Problems IRL. He is the most Irish-sounding German you will ever hear. Did I see the eclipse? I saw it happening, but I didn't look at it directly. I didn't have the equipment, and I was at work. But I saw a bunch of people gawking at it, and I saw how dark it got. And I'm good with waiting 7 years for the next one. Oh, your brother came up with a pun. I will read it when I die. Oh! 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 Yeah. Trump got a good view of it. Oh. Never in life have... I mean, Canada, have you seen Canadians using A more than Americans? Yeah, I know. You guys don't actually say it. The only one watching through Twitch? Quite possibly. I'm not hugely popular on Twitch, and that's because most of the people who start watching me on Twitch move over to Mixer. Like, there are some people who still watch me on YouTube and are never going to switch. But the people from Twitch really appreciate the low latency on Mixer and often don't go back. Yeah, that was a really bad run back. Well, Not everybody got totality, though, so you have to make sure that you were in the totality zone to be able to look at it all without equipment, and even then, it's probably for the best to use equipment even when you don't necessarily need it. Mixer, you kind of quit Max 10 during Mario Maker. Yeah, Mario Maker isn't really big on Mixer. So if you're looking for Mario Maker on Mixer, you're not going to find it very often. Which is a shame, because this is one of those games that could really use immediate interaction with your fan base. But all the big Mario Maker streamers, they're not going to move. They're all partnered. Like, Space Cat might be the only one that isn't partnered, but even as an affiliate, she's got a surprising number of subs. Ah. Mixer saying don't want to sign up for a Microsoft account. Well, see, if you had joined it back when it was Beam, that was before the Microsoft area, you wouldn't have to sell your sold Xbox. We missed the jump. Because I, to this day, still don't have a Microsoft account for it to log me in with. I got my old Beam account, and that's fine. Most ever was 70 during ReZero on Xbox One day one. Yeah, Mixer is not necessarily a place to watch somebody with a lot of people watching them. Because even the big people on Mixer, I mean, the huge people have like 300 viewers. Which is comparable to like the number 30 or 35 PUBG player on Twitch. You might even have to go lower to get down to 300 viewers on PUBG on Twitch. It doesn't have the viewership at the moment, and thus you don't get a whole slew of really good streamers on it, but there are a few that are really fantastic. But if you're there to watch a particular game, you won't necessarily find it. But if you're looking for a particular type of person, Mixer might be good, because everybody on Mixer is absurdly friendly. Like, something that happens on Mixer that I'll never see on Twitch is them being like, hey, everybody in the chat, right now, if you stream, throw your hand up such that people can follow you. So, right now, anybody who's in chat, if you stream, ever, just throw up your hand. Because a rising tide raises all boats, and I'm not in competition with you guys, you're not in competition with me. Now granted, if you watch on mobile, I get it. Watch on anything but Mixer. The Mixer mobile app is not particularly great at the moment. I'm sure it'll get there, but at the moment, it's not there. The Twitch mobile app is quite superior at this point. So close. Cole Goldby, welcome. Dead. And Mac doesn't have a Microsoft account because of Discord. Interesting. If you watch Twitch on the phone, then yes. Stay on Twitch. Yeah, there's no Q command. I don't use Warp World. I don't use Nightbot. I just homebrewed my own bot, my own chat parsing. All of it's made it home, and thus some of the crashes. So no Q command just yet. Yeah, that was just terrible. Oh yeah, so Mac does stream Fortnite, usually 11 p.m. I don't have a shout-out command yet, but we'll get to that eventually. No, I mean Mac, because Mech is so generic and cold. So I call him Mac. Ah, missed the jump. Sweet how you homebrewed that bot. Where do you learn skills to do that? The internet. The internet knows everything. Granted, a few of the skills were acquired prior to the internet being readily available to citizens. So that I learned from, books. But yeah, the vast majority of the skills are just generic programming that I learned a long time ago from books. But the specifics on how to do it now, I learned from the internet because the internet knows all the things. So back when I originally learned JavaScript, it was from a book. I now use Node.js for the bot, which is strikingly similar to the JavaScript that I learned from a book a long, long time ago. It's just the individual little things that are a bit different. Thanks for the sub, Jyoti Lakhani. Don't know if you're watching, because you might be subbing from one of my videos, but if you're here... Oh, I was there and I turned back too soon. But yes, I code it, that it's got the UI from Electron, the rest, the back end is Node.js. I do know a little Python. I use that for my bioinformatics work. Ah, I missed it. Late night Fortnite. Win the fun. No, really. Avoid the noobs and trolls. Ah, I missed it again. Sagar Lakhani. Also, thank you. And you're both here. And you can feel free to lurk as much as you like. Lurkers are always appreciated. But if you like talking, feel free to talk. Say hello to the duck. Ah, so close. Might be why you like late night Rocket League. Yeah. So why did the duck cross the road? Bonk my head. Gonna miss it. Oh, we got it. And then we missed that. Really should practice that part right there. He didn't. It was the chicken. And thank you for the like, Cole. I don't have anything that announces that yet. I should probably check if I can see who likes the videos to announce those. I don't think it's going to tell me. I don't think the API gives me that information. Like, it'll likely tell me how many people liked it pretty easily, but who liked it, probably not getting that. Yeah, we're going to miss it by probably 3 spikes now. Ooh, 5. Yikes. 100 lost dogs? Did you not read the title? Ah, we're doomed. You should have a bot check all users on YouTube playlists to find like videos. Check them for your videos. That seems like something that'll get me blacklisted. They have quotas on how many things you can do per second and per minute and whatnot, and that seems a bit too much. Just a bit. Whee! So, if you're sick of this level, I'm not. I keep doing better. I keep doing better. I keep learning. And that's what I like. I like learning. See you later, Cole. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. It'll notify you when I go live on Wednesdays and Fridays at 6:30. Not always Mario Maker, though. Because I do like playing other things. And I have no idea what I'm going to play on Friday. Yeah, I bonked way too many times on the way down there. Now that you mention it, I'm getting a little sick of this level. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have brought it up. Ah, we're doomed. Still need to watch the Meat Boy stream. It was okay. Didn't do too great. But we did get to the dark world of the Salt Factory. Made it a couple levels into it, I think. Ah, missed it. Should totally play Mario 3 instead. My NES is not exactly hooked up for that at the moment. Oh, really? I have not missed that jump yet. Need to watch before I stream Meat Boy again. Probably should. And you'll be all caught up. You'll know where I am, why I'm there, and why it took so long to get there. Yeah, that bonk right there. That's really costly, how long I spent stuck against that wall. Still don't know how I got 2 pixels from freedom that one time. Oh, missed it. Luck, yeah, it really is. I missed it. Missed it! About Scribblenauts. Oh, I haven't played any Scribblenauts. Don't own any Scribblenauts. Will make it a little difficult to play. Yeah, like right there, I'd lose a lot of time. You still have no idea what Scribblenauts is. Ah, so close. Okay, here's so many compliments about bad players on the official. Don't see it. Do you mean complaints? Step during the start of your stream. Wish you could see another level you're going to get to because I'm skipping this one right now. Scribblenauts awesome, great. I'd recommend start with first, second rather than the new ones. Usually start in the beginning. Blah blah blah. DS emulators stream them. Not sure how DS emulators work on PC. Or I could just get a copy of it for DS and find some way of actually showing the DS instead of emulating it. Started at Limited, which is, in your opinion, the best one? Yeah, it's possible. Because I do have a functional DS. Like, we took it with us to Alaska. Okay. We're going to skip the spike run and come back to it some other time. Roll Star. It's a perfectly fine level. Oh, I went to Alaska? Yes, that's where I was for 2 weeks. Your sister lives there with her family? It's a nice place. This level is auto. Hold up and A. Okay. Which one's A? Okay. Whee! Oh, I switched hats. That was cool. Unlimited for a PC, which could save me DS time. Could help. Awesome. That's a pretty good auto level. Yes, so Unlimited might be the one that I saw Cleo and Corpse playing. Okay, it looks like Dragon missed the beginning of that one, so let's do it again, because that was pretty fun. Whee! I love that hat change. That hat change is awesome. Yeah, that little slowdown there is a little weird, but that's fine. Plus, Object Editor is probably the best thing in the game. This is not the best auto I've seen. I've seen better autos, but this one was pretty good. Completed. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've played Quest for the 8 red coins, so if you don't mind, Agent, I think we're going to skip that one. Yeah? That is the one you gave me before, right? Or is that a brand new one? I thought so. We'll come back to that. Sakupen! Clear rate, 1.5%. Good job, Mario. Good job. Okay. Smaller jump then. Perhaps you should actually jump next time, Mario. Perhaps a little earlier. Holes can be created. Do not abuse the feature. Spider Venom! Welcome to the stream. Okay. We've got those guys there. We got these guys here. Wonder if I can make it through that. I don't think I can. But I also don't know if I can get up onto this. Because I can probably pixel jump onto this ledge. Yeah. First thing you ever did, give a toaster a rocket launcher and an army hat. Made him sentient. Nice. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it again. Best thing you ever do is make a mod that doesn't work. Oh. How'd you break it? Oh no, permissions! Yeah, like I can do that, but I can't land on a note block. I seem to not quite have enough lift. You don't even know how you broke it. Oh no, that's the worst. So what do you guys think? Do you think I can go up that way, and I'm just not making that last jump properly? Or do you think I need to go through here somehow, and then make my way back? Do I have anybody with extra permissions? No. I have no mods. Oh, and I landed right on the edge, which actually might be good. I might actually want to land on that edge. There is no normal path, really. Making mods is stressful because at some point you're going to misplace a comma and never find it. Yeah. Well, the problem is, with that, you should be able to find it, because your log file will tell you where the error is. Oh, a little too far. Because there's always a log that tells you about syntax errors like that. The worst is logic errors, because it works. It just doesn't do what you want it to. Like, it runs, but it just doesn't get the job done. Oh, I made it. Take that, you jerks. I am patient. I will kill every last one of you. Oh, man. Made it all the way up here. Now I'm going to lose my hat. Oh. Only mods you've ever done been Ultimatum, which is work in progress. Was a contributor on Nuclear Throne Ultra mod. Neat. Still think this might be the way to go. Ah. The only mods you ever made to anything are mods to towns. Anyone know towns? I don't know towns. Oh, I made it. I didn't think I was going to make it. Pixel Pizza. Most likely mods for Isaac, given that's what I've made modding tutorials on. But I missed the jump. Worked alongside Niger Sagittarius, didn't know she was an anti-birth dev. It's nice that they're quiet about it. These turning race errors are bad. Slowing down the process to debug it hides the errors. Ooh, yeah. That's rough. And it's always difficult to even set up the race conditions. Been itching to do Lua, and it's a perfect opportunity. I'm not sure perfect is the right word for it, but it is certainly an opportunity. Because certainly, the Lua is there. And the Lua is perfect. API, on the other hand, is mostly good. Documentation is exactly what you would expect from coders. Am I an IT expert? Depends on what you mean by IT expert. If you mean someone who programs, yes. If you mean someone who programs for a living, yes. If you mean someone who knows everything about computers, no. Basically, a broken Dwarf Fortress with graphics dungeons and town-supporting heroes go into dungeons. Oh. Diagonal and on 3 axes. Neat. Oh, you have a difficult question for me. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? Or are you going to ask how magnets work? Because I'm not a Mormon. Oh, there's our alarm. But we're going to keep going, because this is pretty fun. That was a reference you didn't get? Oh, no. How do you not know that? You're on the internet. Unless you're not on the internet, and then we've got a real miracle on our hands. Please tell me one of them was because of the name. And was the other reason someone else made it first? It's a lot of text there, 48. Jumped too soon. Download something, stop downloading, but when you move the mouse, the download continued. When I stopped moving the mouse, the download halted, but by moving the mouse, the download Firefox started downloading again. Go the mouse and the download stopped. How is that possible? Well, it is pretty weird. But, I mean, if your computer has a ridiculously short snooze time, I suppose that might be feasible. If you were downloading it in some suspicious piece of software, it might be written to only run when you're active, such that you can't use it when you're idle. Or you've got a virus that uses up all of your bandwidth when you're not being active. And you never notice that it's there because it only works when you're not active. How long have I been studying coding, and what was the first language you tried to learn? First one you learned 100%. There is no 100%. And by learning any percent of your first one, you've learned a significant portion of all of the rest of them. But the very first language that I learned was QBasic. And I wrote... I wrote Pac-Man in it. And that was... many years ago. How many years ago was that? Let's see. Probably like 23 years ago. Okay, there was a mod called Afterbirth, which was the exact same idea, watered down version of the original. Reason 2 goes on to work on the binding of Isaac Necrosis, which you might work on again. Huh. USB mouse or PS2. Want to work on it, but feel like giving up because you lost your clue? Keep working. Just always keep working. Or find something new to work on, but just keep working. One of the first things Ever Road was making. You're able to make charcoal. I'm not entirely certain what you mean. Rack attack! It's Raccoon! Welcome, Raccoon! Thanks for the attack. Other was making skeletal minions. Neat. For towns. I don't know how towns works, so it's hard for me to know how impressive the mods are. Oh. It's a Twitch emote, just realized it's cross-platform streaming. Oops! Yeah, and I don't have my bot set up to work well with the emotes. But that's fine, Rack. 10 lines of code for charcoal, 50 lines for skeleton minions. Neat. Horrible name was intentional. Well, yeah. Spelled that badly, it has to be intentional. And that was quite possibly the worst jump of my life. You have witnessed the worst jump of my life. .3D RimWorld. Interesting. Missed the edge. There we go. Need Yoshi for this part all the time? Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, it's suggesting that I have Yoshi, but need is a very strong word. It might be telling me that this is how I get Yoshi. That was the whole right path to get Yoshi. How do you get back with Yoshi, though? Like, there was a really narrow set of saw blades. Oh, I need to get more momentum there, I guess. Like, there would be half... Like, you can't even get up to that first saw blade with Yoshi. That is too high. And there's no way you're getting through that. I mean, maybe if you've got a hat? But if you got a hat, you'll bounce off those saw blades. Hey there, DJ Rans. 1989. There is no Q command. I don't use the, I don't use Warp World, I don't use Nightbot. I got my own homebrewed thing. Let's just try to... Yeah, it's pretty close. Streamer Slaughterhouse? Oh, that's a really great encouragement to get me to play it, don't you know? Ah. Okay, I think we've done this one enough. I'll skip it for now. We'll come back to it later. I'm going to start the next one. It has not been cleared, so it might be terrible. But after that, I think I'm going to have to call the stream because we are running over. But there's a lot of people here. And I like that. I'll give it a star, despite not getting very far. So, DJ Rans, sorry you just got here. There isn't going to be too much more stream. Normally do 6:30 to 8:30 Eastern. Because I do have a full-time job, so I can't stream a whole lot. So, let's see what this one's about. Want to hear about some irony? Okay. Voice sounds familiar. Are you also in Florida? Certainly am an East Coast fella. Well, that was easy. Well, maybe not coast, but at least Eastern time zone. And my accent, well, it's a little bit everywhere. Yes, Comic Sans, I agree with that comment. I think I have never agreed with any comment more than the face in that comment. Do I know about the WannaCry malware attacking the guy who stopped it? I read a little bit, but I don't remember exactly what happened arrested for distributing malware. Wait, what comment? The one in the upper left of the actual like game screen where it's just the face going, huh? Completed! Okay. That was really fast. We'll try another one. "60-second speed run." Let's see if this one's easier than the other one. Really hard to see. Rip everyone's bitrate. Never heard anything like my voice, you don't think? Eh? Oh, watch the new episode of Rick and Morty. Don't worry, it's not going to last too much longer. I just don't understand the bloopers. Like, somehow I need to get just a little bit higher. But the question is, do I jump sooner or do I jump later? I guess I jump soon. Maybe I have to do a regular jump. Regular jump. Oh, there's a power block. Yeah, there's just so much noise on the screen. Oops, not enough jump. Probably wait for tomorrow someone to add Spanish subtitles, at least someone who has it in 720p. Oops. Way too soon on that one. Yeah, and I've got an idea for potential added language learning to my stream, but I have to finish up my science bot before I'm allowed to work on that. Ah, regular jump for bloopers. Regular jump for bloopers. And we don't know how tight this speedrun is. Because if it's tight, I might not make it. Oh, come on now. I totally threw that. Oops. That's what I get for trying to read chat while doing a speedrun. Okay. Petition banned the internet from us, but I had to go to the website to sign it. Oops. Boing. Oh, we made it! How much more? Run! Woo, we made it with 15 seconds to spare. Okay. So aside from improving, she got a lot better at typing. Wasn't lying on the first Lua tutorial. Yes, practice, practice, practice. Get it in your fingers. I still didn't have any idea what torque is. Nice. Star. Completed. Okay, 847. Oh my goodness. So many levels. Hey there, Pock 3 Killer or Patch 3 Killer, not sure which. I don't have a Q command. I homebrewed this bot, so it doesn't have any of the stuff you expect, except it sees a code and it adds the code. But if you want to know the queue, I can tell you. The next one up, which I'm really out of time, so I'm not going to be able to play it. But Super Meat Bros. Light World 4-1, followed by that speedrun from the very beginning of the stream, followed by Hi, followed by Kaizo Trial and Error and One Jump, followed by Drive from Calgary to Edmonton, and then followed by the things that we've been skipping, so Spike Run 30 Seconds, Quest for 8 Red Coins, Streamer Slaughterhouse, and then Sakupen Hell. So we've got a nice number of levels in our queue. I don't have a thing that tells me which ones that I've beaten, but I could. Like, it does keep a history of them. It doesn't just throw them into the ether. I just don't have a page in my bot that tells me which ones I've beaten today or yesterday or 5 months ago. But I will add that eventually. But I have other things that I really need to work on programming-wise. I've got a science bot that should help me in determining what I should play. I do want to do the language learning thing for some of the extra space we've got on the screen. Is it VOD or bot? I've always heard VOD. It's a bot. It is a robot that just sits around and does things for me. In this case, it watches chat to see when people post a code. It talks with the Mario Maker bookmark website to tell it which things I want to have bookmarked and which I want unbookmarked. And it checks the APIs to see when people follow or subscribe on YouTube. And just keeps an eye out on everything and tries to do as good a job as it can. But I write the bare minimum for it to be functional, which means it doesn't have the best error checking, which means right now when people put in a code that isn't a real level, but looks like a real level, it crashes. Which is unfortunate because I should have expected that, and I thought I put in enough error checking to prevent that, but I didn't write all of the code from scratch. Some of the code for talking to the bookmark website is someone else's code. And so what it hands back is not always what I expect, and that can cause problems. And that's what happens when you try to integrate your own code with somebody else's. Things happen, and you have to fix them. Now, a professional would do that pre-production. You'd have a development space where you can test all these things out, but I ain't got time for that. So let's see who is currently live and see if we can host somebody. And also see whether or not my mouse wants to move down. Cobalt, Momo, Spike, Vegeta, Grand Keys playing PUBG, Space Cat playing Star Fox. A lot of people playing PUBG. Empty Bacon playing Minecraft. Cooley playing Friday the 13th. So, if any of these people sound interesting to you, just let me know. Yeah, I probably want to play PUBG at some point as well. Yeah, $30, it's a little much for early access. Particularly since I got, 8 or 10 games for $30 during the Steam sale. Okay, so the main options are, you don't have to pick any of these. I just want to let you know. Cooley Smiley playing Friday the 13th. Tai Lu playing PUBG. Empty Bacon playing Minecraft. El Testa and Atrocity RM also playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. El Testa, she wears a bear hat. Atrocity is Scottish. Let's see. Murph Guy's playing Shantae Half Genie Hero. Space Cat is playing Star Fox 64. Oh, my controller's turning off. Lapis Laurie's also playing PUBG. So is Grand Keys. And Spike Vegeta is playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Dragon's gonna go. Have a good one. I would say Scribble Nuts for a coming stream, but your GameCube is already so long. Yeah. So long. Sugar's out. See ya. The trouble with the Friday the 13th is they're on Mixer, Colin. So if you don't have a Mixer account, don't know if it'll send... Well, I think you can watch anonymously. You're leaving, so your vote doesn't count. Okay, so... Okay, Cooley just got partnered over on Mixer. So, she's awesome. She's playing Friday the 13th. I'm going to toss a link into the YouTube chat. And I'll send her a host on Mixer. So, I will see you all in the next live stream or video of The Binding of Isaac or Mario Maker or Dead Cells or goodness knows what with light.